is what heartbreak feels like. I was smart to avoid it all my life. I can hardly keep anything down, I'm so torn up. And my mother is still here, badgering me daily about why I let the best thing that ever happened to me walk away. She doesn't seem to understand that Bennett is the one who ended things once and for all. When we stood at the waterfall together, watching the Bear family, I felt a tug at my heartstrings that I've never felt before. I was moments away from telling Bennett that I forgive him, that I choose him. But then, in a flash, he laid it out for me. He didn't want me anymore. I realize now he probably never did. With Mom here, I've been busy, between sightseeing and planning Addie's baby shower. Time passes quickly, and Bennett stays away. I can feel him, sense him, but he doesn't push his thoughts into my head. He's my mate. Or I'm his, and I still really don't know what that means. My friends come over, try to talk about it, but I just want to stay curled up in bed, the heavy quilt over my head, and sleep away the ache in my chest that hasn't gone away since Bennett broke everything off. Even being his mate doesn't mean a happily ever after. That's one thing I learned from Addie, Harley, and Kate. Sure, it means we'll be forever tied to each other, but it doesn't guarantee love. And it's clear from Bennett's silence that I was wrong about the emotions between us. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, I mutter, getting out of bed and putting on a warm sweater, even brushing my hair and putting a little makeup on. I'll be all right without Bennett. I was just fine before any of these charades started. Independent, self-sufficient, alone. God, I miss him. His touch, his smile, his laugh, everything. You need to call him, my mom says, clucking her tongue at me, like I'm a great disappointment to her. Make him take you back. She has no idea about the kidnapping or the bears. Somehow my friends had managed to convince her that I was off on another adventure with Bennett, one that ended with him breaking things off with me. And I know I'll never hear the end of it. You're not getting any younger, and that man... It's over, Mom. I pour myself a cup of coffee. This is what you do, Piper. You push people away. You always have. You're going to let the best thing in your life slip through your fingers because you're scared of commitment. I'm not. And that man... Mom, I snap. I love you, but you have got to stop meddling. Bennett and I were never really engaged. We weren't even dating. It was all just a show so that you'd stop breathing down my neck. I don't want or need Bennett Coleman. I turn when my mom's eyes widen at something behind me and find Ben in the doorway, his toolbox in his hand. He winces. Sorry, bad timing. I was just gonna finish up here, but I'll come back another day. I can't help but look him over. He is so taut and lean. His muscles tug at his shirt, and his powerful build makes him a presence to behold. But as I look closer, I notice his beard has grown out, his eyes have darkened. He looks as bad as I do. No, I finally manage to say. My insides twist. My heartbeat speeds up, and I can feel myself getting flustered. Stay. I need to go for a walk. I don't wait for an answer or more of my mother's lectures. I just turn on my heels and dart out of the bookshop, needing some female companionship. As I walk down Main Street, I text my friends. Kate returned from her honeymoon a few days ago, and I haven't even seen her. Addie is weeks away from having her baby, and Harley isn't close behind. Maybe the way I can fill the void Bennett left is by pouring myself into being a great friend and auntie to the little ones that will soon be arriving. We decide to meet at Addie's place, and I stop at the diner for a box of cinnamon rolls to go. It's full, as always, and I realize It's the first time I left my apartment since